I've carried storms within my chest, waves that never let me rest. I walk through nights that felt unending, always breaking, never mending. But then your arms became my light, a quiet shelter in the fight. And all the pieces I had lost, you gathered gently one by one. You held them like they weren't broken, like I was someone worth the sun. Your love is a healing embrace, a gentle place where all my fears erase. You pull me from the dark, you bring me back to life, turning all my wounds into something bright. Your love is a healing embrace, where I learn to feel safe again. I used to hide behind the pain, afraid the world would see the stains. But you touched the scars I kept inside and whispered softly, you don't need to hide. In every heartbeat and every tear, you showed me love was nothing to fear. You made the fragile parts of me feel brave enough to bloom again. You held the trembling of my soul like it was music in the wind. Your love is a healing embrace, a gentle place where all my fears erase. You pull me from the dark, you breathe me back to life, turning all my wounds into something bright. Your love is a healing embrace, where I learn to feel safe again. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's the way you stay through every silence, every burden, every shadow in the way. And maybe love is just a promise spoken not by words, but touch, a vow that says I'm holding you when life becomes too much. Your love is a healing embrace, a home I never knew I'd chase. You lift me from the nights that try to take my heart and paint the world in colors where hope can start. Your love is a healing embrace, and I'm whole within your grace. So let me rest inside your arms, where every fear begins to fade. Because your love, in all its softness, is the safest place I've ever made. I've walked through empty streets at dawn, searching for the pieces of what's gone. Your shadow lingers in the quiet air, a gentle ghost that says you're everywhere. I hold the mornings like a fragile truth, reminders of the dreams I built with you. And though the days keep pulling me toward places you don't know, my heart still circles back to you. It never learns to let you go. I am just a heart waiting for your name, a quiet hope burning through the aching flame. Even if the world keeps turning, breaking me apart, I'll whisper you in every beat inside my heart. I am just a heart waiting for your name, standing where the love remains the same. The letters that I never sent still live inside my chest. waiting for your name, calling out to you through joy, through every pain. If someday you return to where my memories stay, you'll find a love that never washed away. I am just a heart waiting for your name, even if you never feel the same. So if the night ever feels too quiet and you search for where to aim, listen closely to the silence. There's a heart still waiting for your name. I kept the quiet nights all to myself, hiding every feeling on a broken shelf. You were close enough for me to breathe, yet far enough that you could never see. I traced your laughter like a secret art, afraid that one wrong move would break my heart. And every time you turn to me, I almost let the truth slip through. But fear can make the strongest soul forget the courage it once knew. This is the longing I never got to say, the words I held back until they slipped away. If I could turn the silent years into a voice, I'd tell you loving you was my quietest choice. This is the longing I never got to say, left in the shadows where my heart would stay. I watched the seasons change around your name, yet mine remained untouched, still the same. You bloomed in places I could only dream, while I stayed drowning in the in-between. Your footsteps echoed like a fading song, and when you smiled at someone else, I felt the truth dissolve in me. Maybe some love isn't meant to leave the shore or meet the sea. This is the longing I never got to say, the words I held back until they slipped away. If I could turn the silent years into a voice, I'd tell you loving you was my quietest choice. This is the longing I never got to say, left in the shadows where my heart would stay. Maybe in another life I'd find the strength to call your name. Maybe in a different time you'd turn around and feel the same. But here I stand with empty hands, holding moments that never grew. And every dream I never lived still leads me back to you. This is the longing I never got to say, but it trembles in the silence every day. If love could bloom from everything we lost, I'd pay the price, no matter what the cost. This is the longing I never got to say, carried in a heart that never walked away. So if you ever hear a whisper drifting softly through your days, know it's me still calling gently. There was a silence in the air that night, soft as the glow of 100 candlelights. You didn't speak, and neither did I, but something shifted when our worlds aligned. Your presence wrapped around my soul, a quiet warmth that made me whole. And in the spaces left unspoken, I heard a truth I can't ignore. Sometimes the loudest kind of love is the one that needs no words anymore. We are bound without words, a story written where the hearts converge. You touched the part of me I never knew existed, a silent love that's endlessly persistent. We are bound without words, speaking in the ways we've never heard. Your eyes draw maps my hands can't trace, yet somehow I still know the place. Every heartbeat carries something new, as if my soul is learning you. We speak in glances, breaths and sighs, a hidden language underneath the skies. And even when the world is loud, your silence cuts through everything, because you say stay without a sound, and I believe what your heart breaks. We are bound without words, a story written where the hearts converge. You touched the part of me I never knew existed, a silent love that's endlessly persistent. We are bound without words, speaking in the ways we've never heard. Maybe love was never meant to be captured in a phrase. Maybe it's the space between where two souls learn to stay. And if tomorrow steals your voice, I'll still know what you mean, because love like ours speaks deeper than anything spoken or seen. We are bound without words, a harmony the universe rehearsed. No sound could ever say it as true as the quiet way my heart meets you. We are bound without words, forever in the silence we've preserved. So let the world keep asking what it is we never say. We'll answer in the stillness where our hearts already lay. Ooh. When the world grows quiet at the end of the day, and the light fades softly into shades of gray, your memory rises like a gentle tune, a whisper carved beneath the silver moon. Even when distance keeps you far from view, the quiet knows the shape of you. In every pause between my breaths, I hear the echo of your name, a soft reminder that the heart holds on even when nothing's the same. In the silence there is you, in every stillness, every hue. You linger like a tender lullaby, a presence I can feel but can't deny. In the silence there is you, a love that speaks when words fall through. part of me that time could never undo. Your name is carved in every breath I take, a quiet vow no distance can break. In the silence there is you, forever soft, forever true. So when the world falls mute and hollow and shadows blur the fading view, I close my eyes and find my way, because in the silence there is you. The night was fading when you turned away, a quiet ending to a restless day. You held my hand like you were scared to let go. Yeah, your eyes whispered truths I wasn't meant to know. In the space between a breath and a goodbye, I felt a future we never got to try. You almost spoke the words aloud, but silence took their place instead. A fragile vow that trembled in the way you bowed your head. There was a promise left on your lips, a fading warmth my memory still grips. You kissed me like tomorrow wouldn't come, but walked away before the night was done. There was a promise left on your lips, a love suspended in an unfinished script. I trace the echoes of that final touch, a moment brief but somehow much too much. You left a heartbeat lingering in the air, a ghost of love still desperate to be shared. And though the morning pulled you far from me, your shadow stayed where my thoughts used to be. I wonder what you meant to say before the silence took control. Was it fear or was it longing that kept the truth inside your soul? There was a promise left on your lips, a fading warmth my memory still grips. You kissed me like tomorrow wouldn't come, but walked away before the night was done. There was a promise left on your lips, a love suspended in an unfinished script. Maybe in another moment you would have let the words fall free. Maybe in a braver heartbeat you would have stayed right next to me. But time was cruel and cut us short, leaving us with what ifs and might have beens. A story halted halfway through, a chapter missing from within. There was a promise left on your lips, still haunting me with every passing slip. If fate allows our paths to meet again, I'll listen closely, say the words you meant back then. There was a promise left on your lips, a love and touch, but one my heart still grips. So if the wind ever calls my name and reminds of our unfinished kiss. Know that I'm still holding gently to the promise left on your lips. I used to walk this world alone, carrying shadows I called home. Every heartbeat felt a little lost, drifting through the days at any cost. But then it came and broke the night, turning all my darkness into light. And I began to understand how love can change the shape of fate. You took my trembling, fragile hands and gave me reasons not to wait. There is no me without you, no truth, no breath, no sky that's ever blue. You are the fire that keeps my spirit warm, the calm that stands against the storm. There is no me without you. My heart beats your name, steady and true. Before you I was barely whole, a wandering echo of a soul. But every word you ever spoke stitched together all my broken hopes. You taught me love could heal instead of burn, that even shattered hearts can learn. I didn't know what I was missing until I saw myself in you, a better version of my being, sharper, softer, honest, true. There is no me without you, no truth, no breath, no sky that's ever blue. You are the fire that keeps my spirit warm, the calm that stands against the storm. There is no me without you. My heart beats your name, steady and true. If the world should fall apart, I'd still choose you in every end. If time should try to steal our spark, my love would learn to rise again. For every lifetime we may cross, for every moment we might lose, I'd find my way back to your heart, because a love like ours can't refuse. There is no me without you. Every dream I chase it for us two. You are the place my weary soul calls home, the answer I had searched for all alone. There is no me without you, a truth my heart forever knew. So let the years reshape our days, let the seasons come and go. My love will stay unshaken, because without you I don't know who I would be or where I'd go. I've seen the colors fade from every sky, but somehow yours still stays alive. In every sunrise, in every storm, your memory keeps my heartbeat warm. I've walked through seasons made of gray, yet your love lights the darkest days. And even when the nights go long and doubts begin to fall like rain, I hold the us apart. There's a thread from heart to heart, invisible, unbreakably tied, a vow the universe cannot divide. I'll love you till the world stops turning, until the oceans lose their yearning. Even if the stars fall silent from the sky, my heart will keep your name alive. I'll love you till the world stops turning. This promise in my soul keeps burning. Even if the days grow colder, even if we bend and break, love like ours grows only bolder. Some forever never fades. If all our roads should cross again, I'll choose you just the same. 1,000 lifetimes over, with no regret, no shame. I'll love you till the world stops turning, through every loss, through every learning. Even if time tries to pull us far apart, it cannot dim the fire living in my heart. I'll love you till the world stops turning, a love beyond all earthly yearning. So if the chaos ever blinds you and you forget where you belong, just listen closely to the quiet. My heart has called your name all along. I still remember how your smile felt warm, a quiet calm inside the storm. We feel like echoes in an empty room, two lonely hearts learning how to bloom. But life was moving faster than our hands, and love slips through the shifting sands. Maybe fate was only half awake the night it crossed our fragile lines, because everything felt right except the clocks inside our lives. We met at the wrong time, when your world wasn't ready and neither was mine. If love is all about the moments that align, then ours were just a little out of time. We met at the wrong time, but your heart still beats like a memory in mine. You had dreams you needed to chase, I had wounds I needed to face. We stood at crossroads built from fear, wanting to stay, needing to disappear. I felt your heartbeat in the goodbye, a silent truth we couldn't deny. Maybe love was never lost, just paused inside the passing years. Maybe all we lacked back then was the strength to face our fears. We met at the wrong time, when your world wasn't ready and neither was mine. If love is all about the moments that align, then ours were just a little out of time. We met at the wrong time, but your heart still beats like a memory in mine. In another life, another day, maybe we would have found the words to stay. Maybe the stars would have shifted right, bringing you closer, keeping you inside. But here we are, learning to let go of something beautiful we'll never fully know. We met at the wrong time, but the love we had still lingers in the rhyme. If someday the world decides to realign, I'll meet you where our hearts can finally shine. We met at the wrong time, but maybe not forever, just this lifetime. I drove back to that dirt road where we carved our names in pine. The bark has grown around it, but your letters look like mine. The mailbox still is leaning, paint is peeling in the breeze, but somehow all these little things still bring me to my knees. I walk past Mama's garden where you used to steal the blooms, laughing like a summer storm that shook those quiet rooms. Your perfume lives in corners where the sunshine used to fall, and though the house is empty now, I still hear your voice call. Time keeps moving like a river down a road I can't retrace, but every step back to this town still feels like your embrace. 'Cause this is where the old days used to be, where you were you and I was me, where every sunset felt like it was ours eternally. Now I'm standing in the memories of a love that time refused to keep, trying not to fall apart where the old days used to be. I sat down on the front porch where we whispered stupid plans, dreaming we could hold tomorrow safely in our hands. But seasons change like heartbeats, and we drifted like the snow. I guess some answers fade away in ways we'll never know. 'Cause this is where the old days used to be, where you were you and I was me, where every song we ever played still echoes in the trees. Now I'm caught between what's left of us and what the future just can't see, trying not to break again where the old days used to be. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd keep you here, I'd keep you sound, I'd fight the storms that took you far from me. But time don't give its moments back, it only shows the things we lack and leaves us searching shadows endlessly. So here's to where the old days used to be, where we learned love and tragedy, where every whispered promise still belongs to history. And though I walk away tonight, your ghost still walks these streets with me. I'll always leave a part of me where the old days used to be.